Welcome back to Ideators, next generation entrepreneurs. Our teams have finished their task in Fish Market, but now they must face the judges in an elimination round.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Welcome to the boardroom. I'm Charlie. I'm the chair of the panel this evening. I'm director of the British Council here in Sri Lanka, and I'm joined by my colleague Fahim Shakur, who's heads up Education UK in the British Council, and by Namanta Fernando, who is a managing director of PN Fernando and Company, and that's a fish exporting company, and also they have a restaurant, the famous restaurant 168. Okay, so we're your panel this evening. So we have Team Synergy and Enterprise Alliance. That's correct? Selina, you're team leader of Team Synergy. Can you tell us, what was your strategy for this challenge and how did it work out?
Our strategy was to choose the most popular fish and to gain local knowledge to achieve the cheapest price to buy it from, and then to sell it in more affluent areas at a much higher price.
Okay. Well, we're joined by Namanta, and Namanta knows about fish.
Okay.
Which fish you bought?
Okay. What we did is we split into two teams. I decided we'd go 2 threes. So the fish that I bought, we bought koi, balia, kurura. Can't quite remember how to pronounce it. Kareli, excuse me, and lino. And the names of the other fish I didn't concentrate on.
Why you choose first fish to?
Okay, so originally we chose 4 fish and we'd get 2 each. But when we got there, we thought it was really important to use local knowledge because we don't know much about fish and the people there do. So we decided we had to trust somebody, but we knew that we had to be careful about who we trusted. But we trusted them to some extent onto which were popular fish, which would be the best fish to sell in this season at the moment.
So we didn't buy the salia.
We didn't buy salia. Sorry, handle.
The handler.
230.
No, we bought 1 kilo at 400.
400.
Yeah, and we sold it at 500.
Shakur, what do you think about the locations they chose and the prices that they fixed?
So, Team Synergy, you broke into 2, and part of your team was at the fish market, right? In a wholesale environment. You purchased fish from a wholesaler, and you then started to sell from his own location. Was that successful?
It started out to be very successful, but then we were told we should move out from the wholesale environment. We already made, 4 to 5 sales there, then and there. The guy just put stuff from his bucket into ours and we started selling.
We split into 2 teams, and as a leader I thought we'll try both, we'll see which works. So basically we were in contact with the other 3 who had gone to the residential areas. They had made a few more sales than us, and we had made 1 sale. So we decided to, basically that was our plan B, so we moved on to plan B. So we only stayed in the fish market.
Team Synergy. So your accounting wasn't that hot at the end of the day. It's a good story. There are some strong positives coming through. We feel that you developed a pricing strategy. You knew where you wanted to sell your fish. You knew your market. You stuck to your guns. Sometimes that meant you were a little bit inflexible. You were selling only in kilo or half kilo measures. You didn't have scales at one point, so that you had to say no to customers who wanted to buy smaller portions. Enterprise Alliance. Rivka, you're the team leader. Can you tell us about your strategy and how it went for you?
Yeah. Now, basically, as a team, we planned and organized our strategy as fish is a convenient product that always used by customers. So we taken into the operationalization strategy into that. When we are having discussions at the beginning stage of our conversation with my team, we were planned to sell into the Colombo 7 area. as per that, we selected some of the fish items like tuna, salaya, palaya, sailfish, and prawns. We thought of going to the Colombo 7. Finally, we understood that they don't even have 5 minutes time for us to give, like to talk to them. As a team, we decided to shift our location into the Matagoda area.
Okay. Namanta, what do you think about the fish that they chose and the prices that they got for it?
Which price you bought the sea fish?
Sea fish, we took 2,080 rupees for 2.6 kilograms.
Shakur, what do you think about the areas that they chose to sell in?
I think you actually went straight into 2 neighborhoods that were brilliant to sell fish in. And I saw you guys promoting it very well. You went door to door and there was a steady stream of customers walking to you. The issue is though, you bought fish like Balaya that had social issues, like people believed that it wasn't good for them. Those last 2 fish, which were Balaya, and you had a crisis on your hands. You were running from house to house and people were rejecting you just because you had the wrong fish in your hands.
Shakur endorses the areas that you chose, so that seemed to work well. And you got rid of your fish, yeah? So at the end of the day, we gave you 10,000 rupees. How much did you get back?
We paid 10,143 to Mr. Shakur. We spent only 7,520 rupees for our fish.
It seems to me that your profit levels are almost the same, but you only spent 7,500, so you returned just over 10,000 to us. The team that spent the full 10,000 rupees came back with 13,000 and something. So they've made more money at the end of the day. It was about how much money you made. This was about marketing and sales. Yeah. So the Team Synergy that came back with 13,000 rupees, they are the winning team. So Team Synergy is the winning team. You can leave.